Yep. All right, that's it.
So coming up next, we have Juice.Zucco, and Nairo. Phenomenal top player. Unfortunately, probably going to quit after this tournament, maybe after Apex. Meta Knight getting banned, that's his main character. So I'm interested to see who he pulls out because, like Anti, he's another phenomenal top Meta Knight that can really play a lot of characters at a solid level, though.
It would be interesting if Nairo picks DK and Planks. Well, Zucco builds power as Lucario.
ADHD Zodiac Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the opposing team, we have Dabuz, top Olimar player, top 10 in the region, and ADHD recently went off to Rutgers, so he hasn't been as active in the scene, going to college now. Top Diddy Kong main, top 5 in the country.
Ben, you in singles? Hold on 1 sec.
Looks like ADHD is borrowing Jerry Shade's swag.
Just give me a 10. Wait, no, give me a 10. Yeah, here, take the singles.
All right, game one's getting started here. ADHD obviously playing Diddy Kong and Dabuz stick into his, Olimar. On the opposing team, it looks like Nairo's going Falco and Zucco is going his standard Lucario. So we're going to have a nice standard match here. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I'm really watching Nairo right now because he's the most out of his element since he doesn't have his Meta Knight. Nairo is taking a lot of damage from a white Pikmin. You cannot ignore the white Pikmin.
Yeah.
When fresh, they proc 6 damage a hit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so for every second you leave that on there, you're taking 6. 3 hits is 18% off the projectile, which comes at you rapid fast and basically costs no time to cast.
For those of you guys that don't know, Nairo is the Falco, and Zucco is Lucario. And Dabuz is Olimar, ADHD is Diddy Kong. Right. Anyway, we got ADHD losing the first stock of the match. Surprisingly, I would expect most people picking him as the favorite to win this, especially because he won the last concentrate and also won teams, won every event, including the one-stock exhibition.
ADHD, just a phenomenal player.
Nice kill by ADHD. Diddy Kong's forward air, always a threatening move. Nice edge guarding by Nairo, just catches Dabuz right out of the air dodge. Falco is still a really tough matchup for Olimar. Even with Meta Knight gone, Nairo still stands as a threat to Dabuz in tournament.
I'm a little surprised ADHD's not teaming with Nairo. I know they're pretty good friends, despite being rivals. And
he probably wouldn't want to team with him without Meta Knight. That's a Wyatt move.
Yeah, ADHD probably would stick with the more solid choice of Dabuz using his main.
But that solid choice doesn't really look
it's not
so much better.
Nairo
is holding the field down right now.
Definitely doing work.
Yep. It would be really upsetting to see such a good player quit just because Meta Knight's gone. A lot of people are doubting him in the stream. I see people, talking trash like Nairo's garbage without Meta Knight, but it doesn't appear that way.
No, I mean, I played Nairo a lot. His other characters besides Meta Knight are really talented. Nairo, he spends a lot of time just practicing.
Yeah, he plays the game a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Nairo because he's one of those players that got good because he practices.
Yep,
okay?
he put in the work.
He puts in the work and just trains his skill up, and his tech skill's up there, his decision-making's up there, his reads are up there. He had a lot of people to show him a lot of tricks along the way. Just like that, just the smart decisions. Those type of decisions that win you the match. That's got to be disappointing.
But no, he makes it back. Good cover by Zucco.
Good cover by Zucco. Keeping his partner in that game.
Zucco has not played this game for, what, like a year?
Yeah, it's probably about that now. Ever since Marvel came out.
Yep, I can't think of the last tournament I saw Zucco enter. No, even before Marvel came out, Zucco was starting to slack on his entering.
I would have to say the last tournament Zucco entered was probably the tournament you hosted at that play-in trade.
Oh yeah. No, did he even enter that?
Yeah.
I don't
well,
think he even cared about that. Marvel was
well, I
out
know
by
he was
then
there.
for a
Yeah, I
long
know
time,
he was there. So.
Anyway, Nairo is left holding it down all alone. The only way he can make this really happen is to take out.
But look at his tech skill.
Yeah. If he could take the Buzz out and then chain grab ADHD to death, I mean it's definitely doable. Not plausible, but doable.
And Dabuz is covering all the right options too. Letting ADHD do most of the damage, and you can see his nerves are coming in here.
Oh, that down air.
I'm a little questionable to the grab he went for right there after his Nair back onto the stage. Nair was very smart. I was really expecting an F tilt there, or maybe even a shine, not a grab.
Well,
Grab wasn't protective enough.
Ooh. Falco's up B is just all kinds of terrible. All right, I wonder where we're going to go for game 2. Both of these teams are kind of good on the same types of stages. You know, FD, Pokemon Stadium 1.
Gotta pay your venue fee. Pay venue fee. Oh, okay. Where's your wristband? No. Who do you pay it to? Okay. There are no wristbands left? I got 30 extras.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Nairo is contemplating the switch. He plays other characters. Yeah.
Put them in singles too. Okay. All right. Keep track in Notepad of who paid for venue and singles. That's just cheese in a cat.
All right, here we go. Game 2, no character switches, and on to Smashville.
All right, Smashville, you know.
Let's
just
take a look here. Now, ADHD spawns behind Olimar, which means he's going to get a Pluck a Banana for free because Olimar can hold this spot in front of him pretty strong. But that's also going to mean Olimar might start out with a little disadvantage because Olimar's not going to have that normal time that he needs to pluck Pikmin. As you can see, his count's not full. He only plucked 1. He knew he wasn't going to get time to pluck 3 with 2 opponents at his face.
If there's any character in this game that Zucco absolutely despises fighting, it is Olimar. He actually has a bad losing streak against the Buzz. The last time they played in singles, I don't even know if it was the last time, but I know it has happened in the past that Zucco just got completely demoralized and discouraged by the outcome of the match. It's a really tough matchup for Lucario.
Did you see the read on the DI right there?
Yeah.
Very smart. You know, Nairo analyzed the situation. He said, you know what, you only have a red Pikmin in front. That can kill me, so I'm just going to take the grab. And if you do something that's not grab, I'll be out of the situation. Nairo taking a fantastic amount of damage from that white Pikmin.
Nairo and Zucco
going in.
Having some community.
Oh
Nice
my
tech. God!
Wow, stuns him with the up B.
That would have been the most hype gimp ever.
Imagine now only if he just like canceled into the side B, back into the ledge, drop back air for Kale. From a player like Nairo, it could happen.
Oh, nice news there by Zucco.
ADHD spot
man,
dodging. Well, I don't know. I would have just shielded or jumped. The spot dodge, I question it.
Yeah, against Lucario, he has those really long-lasting hitboxes. Spot dodging against him is
going
generally a
in.
pretty bad idea. Nice covering of options by Dabuz, just knowing Nairo would have to side B onto the stage.
Nice block in that Aura Sphere with a Pikmin. Talk about taking one for the team.
Nairo just goes in there, just jumps and air dodges right into the fray. No fear, but
I mean, it's really good with Falco because first of all, Falco's fall speed is pretty good.
Yep.
Second of all, Falco's options upon landing are really good.
Yep.
And lastly, Falco's pressure once he's already initiated the jump and he's right above you is really good. So, you know, the jump air dodge as a mix-up is pretty good.
I mean, right into the middle of Diddy Kong and Olimar, though.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a little
gonna have to question that.
It's a little questionable, especially ADHD. He has really great reaction time, and he'll just throw the banana below you and cause a trip.
Oh, ADHD fighting off
putting
both of the blue team.
players off stage.
Oh, man.
ADHD not caring at all.
There
going,
goes
taking
Nairo.
out Nairo. And
Zucco
2v1 Zucco, this is pretty much over at this point. I mean, anything could happen always, but...
Pretty much any move from Lucario is going to kill right now, though. One stock, got a little bit of a percent boost.
Yeah, but both his opponents had 2%, and then even if it happened to come all the way down to a one-on-one, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah,
so ADHD just showing off now.
Neither of these
Letting
matchups
Dabuz
are
just handle
particularly
this.
favorable.
Dabuz failing. ADHD being merciful.
Oh,
giving Dabuz a
nice
second
nice
chance.
combo by Zucco. Oh, the peanut knocked him down. Oh my God. Wyatt blowing himself up with the peanut gun. These, it seems like ADHD is just in his silly little sandbag mode, which is so disrespectful. You have to acknowledge that Lucario is still a threat at 136%. The aura boost is huge.
But you also have to remember, ADHD is really good at the Lucario matchup. I mean, he's practiced with RJ for a lot.
I still don't think that's really an excuse to sandbag in tournament.
No, I agree. I agree.
Zucco's just holding on here.
I think ADHD is getting a little bit scared now going in. Yeah.
Zucco yelled out no when he saw he got grabbed. All right, that's a 2-0. ADHD and Dabuz move on to winner semis to take on Vinny and Adamus.
That's extremely
This
hype.
is going to be a hype match.